Hi there, I'm Iskandar and welcome to Halal Industry Module. In this episode, Introduction to Technopreneurship and Halal Industry, we're going to learn the fundamental concept of entrepreneurship, technology and innovations and type of businesses that we can start in halal industry. So, what is technopreneurship and why is it important to us? To describe technopreneurship, we need to understand two important concepts, technology and entrepreneurship. Technology can be described as any devices, processes, tools, methods and materials that can be applied to industrial and commercial purposes. While entrepreneurship can be described as the practice of consistently converting good ideas into profitable commercial ventures. So, once we combine those two concepts, we will form technopreneurship, which is the use of technology as an integral part and key element in the transformation of goods and services. If the technopreneurship is the field of study, technopreneur is the people who involved in that field of studies, but what actually do they do? A good example of technopreneur is Mr. Tony Stark of Iron Man, and like him, a technopreneur is an entrepreneur who is technology savvy, creative, innovative, dynamic, dares to be different, and take the unexplored path, and very passionate about their work. Now, what technopreneur is not? Technopreneur is not necessary to be a super genius like Albert Einstein, nor a superhero like Captain America. A technopreneur also cannot work all by himself, but they need to work in group since each of them will complement each other. A technopreneur is not a gambler by taking risks without thinking the danger and consequences that may happen. Technopreneur also take calculated risks and consider all the repercussions before proceed with the decisions. A successful technopreneur exhibit four main characteristics, which are passion for business, product and customer focus, tenacity despite failure, and execution intelligence. The number one characteristic shared by successful technopreneur is passion for their business. This passion typically stems from the entrepreneur's belief that the business will positively influence people's life. The second characteristic of a successful technopreneur is their focus on product or services. A technopreneur's keen focus on product and customers typically stems from the fact that most successful entrepreneurs are, at heart, craft people. To be an ideal technopreneur, he or she should also have high tenacity despite failures. Because entrepreneurs are typically trying something new, the failure rate associated with their efforts is naturally high. Developing a new business may require a certain degree of experimentations before success is attained. Setbacks and failures inevitably occur during this process. The litmus test for entrepreneurs is their ability to persevere through setbacks and failures. The final characteristics of an ideal technopreneur is the ability to fashion a solid business idea into a viable business is a key characteristic of successful entrepreneurs. The ability to effectively execute a business idea means developing a business model, putting together a new venture team, raising money, establishing partnership, managing finances, leading and motivating employees, and so on. It also demands the ability to translate thoughts, creativity, and imaginations into action and measurable results. Well, how do we compare all these ideal characteristics with an actual real-life technopreneurs? A good example of a brilliant technopreneur is Steve Jobs, the late founder and CEO of Apple Incorporated. Did he portray all these 4 characteristics? Well, you can explore this by watching this special video that describes his life, challenges, and success as a technopreneur. With all the fuss about technopreneurs and technopreneurship, why is it important after all? We can see the significance of technopreneurship from 3 different perspectives: society, economy, and how it influences larger firms. The innovation of these entrepreneurs firm or startup have a dramatic impact on society. Think of all the new products and services that make our lives easier, enhance our productivity at work, improve our health, and entertain us. Many of these products and services were conceived and brought to the market by startup. New innovations create moral and ethical issues that societies are forced to grapple with. For example, QR code scanner technology and the internet have made it easier for companies to track the safety and integrity of halal products, but at the same time can raise privacy concerns. Technopreneurs also provide huge impact to the prosperity of the nation's economy through innovations and job creations. According to statistics, startup firms are twice as innovative per employee as larger firms, and for the past 2 decades, economic activity have moved increasingly in the directions of smaller entrepreneurial firms, possibly because of their unique ability to innovate and focus on specialized tasks. In addition to the impact that startups have on the economy and society, entrepreneurs have a positive impact on the effectiveness of larger firms. For example, some entrepreneurs are original equipment manufacturers or OEM, producing parts that go into products that larger firms manufacture and sell. Thus, many exciting new products such as electronic devices, digital cameras, and improved prescription drugs are not solely the results of the efforts of larger companies with strong brand names such as Sony, Samsung, and Johnson & Johnson. They were produced with the cutting-edge component parts or research and development provided by these small firms. The evidence shows that many entrepreneurs have built their entire business model around producing products and services that help larger firms to be more efficient or effective. Well guys, in this episode, we already learned about technopreneurship, the characteristic of an ideal technopreneur, and the importance of technopreneurship towards innovation, society, and economy. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we will discuss an exciting topic on innovations and creativity and how it will affect the future of technopreneurship. Thank you.